Can you imagine yourself physically exploring a fantasy world, battling dragons, or scoring the winning goal in a World Cup final, all from the comfort of your living room? Picture this: a universe where the line between reality and imagination blurs, where you become an integral part of the story. The beats of your heart sync with the adrenaline-pumping action. This isn't a distant dream, it's the dawn of a new era. Welcome to the future of gaming. Welcome to virtual reality. Virtual reality gaming, a term that was unheard of a few decades ago, has now become a buzzword in the gaming industry. But how did this immersive technology, which allows players to step inside their favorite games, actually come about? Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The concept of virtual reality, or VR as we commonly know it, was first introduced in the 1960s by a visionary named Ivan Sutherland. He proposed the idea of an ultimate display that could simulate reality to the point where one couldn't tell the difference between the virtual and the real world. However, it wasn't until the 1990s that the first VR headset, known as the Virtuality 1000 CS, made its debut. This headset, though primitive by today's standards, was a groundbreaking achievement in the world of gaming. The Virtuality 1000 CS was a large, clunky device, but it provided gamers with a novel experience. It transported them into a rudimentary virtual world, giving them a taste of what was to come. Despite its limitations, the Virtuality 1000 CS was the first step towards making virtual reality gaming a reality. As we moved into the new millennium, technology advanced at an unprecedented rate, paving the way for more sophisticated VR devices. Companies like Oculus and HTC began to develop their own VR headsets, each one more advanced and immersive than the last. It's crucial to remember that the journey to today's highly immersive VR gaming wasn't a smooth one. It was a road filled with technological hurdles and skepticism. The initial VR systems were met with mixed reviews, with many dismissing it as a passing fad. However, the relentless pursuit of innovation by tech enthusiasts and gaming companies alike proved the skeptics wrong. The birth of virtual reality gaming was nothing short of revolutionary, a true game changer. It marked a new era in the gaming industry, transforming the way games were played and experienced. This was only the dawn of virtual reality gaming, and the sun was yet to rise to its zenith. From crude and clunky headsets to sleek and immersive devices, the journey of virtual reality gaming has been nothing less than extraordinary. Let's cast our minds back to the early 90s when virtual reality was merely a budding concept. The first VR systems were bulky, uncomfortable, and had primitive graphics. Yet, they held a promise of a future where gamers could step into the shoes of their favorite characters and experience their adventures firsthand. Fast forward to the early 2000s, and we saw the first significant leap in VR technology. Graphics became more sophisticated, and motion tracking began to offer a more immersive experience. Despite these advancements, the technology was still far from perfect. Gamers often complained of motion sickness, and the hardware was expensive and out of reach for the average consumer. Enter the 2010s, and virtual reality began to find its footing. Companies like Oculus and HTC brought high-end VR to the masses, and the gaming world was set ablaze. The headsets became lighter, the graphics more realistic, and the games more engaging than ever. This was the era when virtual reality truly began to shine. But the evolution didn't stop there. The 2020s saw the advent of standalone VR headsets, which eliminated the need for expensive gaming PCs or consoles. The graphics continued to improve, and the user interface became more intuitive. Haptic feedback technology gave players the ability to feel their games, adding another layer of immersion to the experience. And now, in 2024, we are witnessing the next generation of VR gaming. With advancements in AI and machine learning, games are becoming more dynamic and responsive. Virtual reality is no longer just about visual immersion. It's about creating a holistic sensory experience that blurs the line between the virtual and the real. The evolution of virtual reality has transformed the gaming landscape, offering a new dimension of immersion and interactivity. From its humble beginnings to the impressive technology we see today, one thing is clear: virtual reality is revolutionizing the way we play, and its journey is far from over. In 2024, virtual reality gaming stands at a fascinating juncture. It's a vibrant realm where technology and imagination intertwine, creating experiences that are as immersive as they are innovative. No longer confined to the realms of science fiction, virtual reality has made a definitive mark on the gaming industry. Today we see a plethora of VR devices flooding the market. From high-end offerings like the Oculus Rift S and the HTC Vive Cosmos, to more affordable options like the PlayStation VR, the choice for gamers is vast. Each device brings something unique to the table, whether it's impeccable visual fidelity, unrivaled comfort, or an extensive library of games. Speaking of games, the virtual reality landscape is teeming with a variety of genres that cater to different tastes. From adrenaline-pumping shooters like Half-Life Alyx to serene exploration games like No Man's Sky, there truly is something for everyone. VR gaming has also made its way into the realm of fitness with games like Beat Saber and Box VR, offering engaging ways to stay in shape. The market trends indicate a steady growth in the interest and demand for virtual reality gaming. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are challenges and criticisms that the industry needs to address. The high cost of entry, the need for powerful hardware, and the potential for motion sickness are just a few of the hurdles that VR gaming faces. Moreover, there's the issue of social isolation. Critics argue that VR gaming, with its immersive nature, can lead to players becoming disconnected from the real world. But the industry is listening and evolving, with developers exploring ways to make VR gaming more social and inclusive. Despite its challenges, virtual reality gaming continues to captivate gamers worldwide with its promise of unparalleled immersion. It's a thrilling testament to how far we've come, and a tantalizing glimpse into the boundless possibilities of where we could go. As we look to the horizon, one can't help but wonder, what does the future hold for virtual reality gaming? Imagine a world where the line between the virtual and the real is blurred. A world where you can touch, feel, and experience the digital realm just as intensely as you do the physical one. This is the future we anticipate for virtual reality gaming. In this upcoming era, we might see advancements that push the boundaries of our current understanding of gaming. We're talking about full haptic feedback suits that allow gamers to feel every movement, every impact, every sensation in the game. Imagine feeling the wind in your hair as you race down a virtual track, the heat of a dragon's breath as you battle mythical beasts, or the chill of a winter storm in a post-apocalyptic world. Emerging trends also suggest a shift towards more immersive, interactive game worlds. We're not just talking about visually stunning environments, but worlds that react and adapt to the player's actions. The game's AI could learn and evolve with you, creating a truly personalized gaming experience. Moreover, the future of VR gaming could revolutionize the broader gaming industry. It could redefine game design, as developers would need to create games that fully exploit the capabilities of VR technology. It could also transform the way we consume games, as virtual reality arcades could become the new norm. But most importantly, the future of VR gaming could change the very nature of gaming itself. Gaming could become an even more social activity, as VR technology enables more interactive, collaborative gaming experiences. Imagine playing a game of virtual football with friends from around the world, or embarking on a space adventure with a team of players from different countries. While the future of virtual reality gaming is still unwritten, one thing is certain: it promises to be an exciting journey. As we stand on the brink of this new era, we can only dream about the possibilities that lie ahead. But one thing is for sure, the future of virtual reality gaming is a future we can't wait to explore. Virtual reality gaming has come a long way since its inception, and it's showing no signs of slowing down. From the humble beginnings to the current state-of-the-art systems, we've seen remarkable growth and innovation. The potential for the future is immense, with advancements promising even more immersive, interactive, and realistic experiences. We're on the cusp of a new era in gaming, and it's all thanks to virtual reality. So strap on your headsets, gamers. The future of gaming is here, and it's more immersive than ever before.